Hello, welcome back. My name is Ali. This is my 90-day voice training challenge. Today is day 22. This is the start of week 4. So 07, 14, week 3, week 4. I don't know. Week 4. Last week we did resonance training, and I don't think I quite understood and learned as much as I could. So this week we are extending resonance training for another week, and I want to switch it up. I want to watch one little video before our practice, and then learn, and then what do I have? I want to learn on the concept, the idea. I want to do some more awareness playing, feeling it, and then I want to do some control exercises. And then I want to start talking in like real speech application. So that is what we're going to be doing this week, and we're just focusing on resonance. I did find a video that we can watch together. Hopefully, they'll all be shorter videos. Um, yeah, this one is by voice by Olivia. Blah, blah. So let's watch this. If you'll excuse me, I am eating my dinner. I've had a long day, and I don't know if anyone else out there struggles with time management, but I do, and it's starting to catch up to me. So I need to work on that. But until then, let's let's get into this. So let me pull everything up. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. All right. All right.
Hey, I'm Olivia. I'm a gender affirming voice teacher. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are working on vocal feminization, you have come to the right place. Today, I'm going to give you an exercise to help get you started with a more feminine perceived resonance. So, you might have heard that word before, resonance. So, what does that really mean? So, resonance is the sound quality of the voice, and this can have a big impact on the gender perception of the voice, even more so than pitch. So, what our goal is in vocal feminization is to create a smaller vocal tract. What is the vocal tract? The vocal tract is the space from the larynx, which is the cartilage structure that houses the vocal folds, all the way to the lips. So your voice kind of travels all through this space before it leaves, and we hear that sound quality. So I can change my voice. I can change it from, "Hey, how are you? Hey, I'm Olivia," to, "Hey, how are you? I'm Olivia." Just by changing the shape of my vocal tract. So, one thing that is really important when first starting out is to find a really easy sort of forward feeling resonance. So, what I mean by that is a forward buzzy sensation. So, when you hum, mm, I want you to focus on feeling a really light, easy buzzing sensation right in between your lips. Any pitch. Just feel that nice buzzy sensation. So you want to make sure that you're not clenching your jaw or opening your mouth too much. We just want that nice, easy quality. So when we do this, it gives us this buzzy feeling up in the nasal cavity, up in the front of our face, because all that sound is traveling through the nasal passageway. You can test that out by plugging your nose. The sound stops because all that sound is cruising through the nasal cavity. So what you can do is practice that forward buzzy M, and then practice some M words that start with M. So the idea here is to keep that same forward buzzy sensation as you say those words that begin with M. So for instance, I might say may, my, Me. You could do some with 2 syllables. Monday. Mary. Or 3. Mandolin. Or meditation. So this exercise is basically to keep that voice really nice and easy and forward, that forward feeling resonance. So I have linked below in the description a link to my blog post that's going to share that lists a lot of different M words. So click that link below if you're interested in some more words and sentences to practice. But I hope this was helpful to you, and let me know how it goes for you down in the comments.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I know we did this a lot last week, the buzzing, finding the buzz. And I think we'll start with that, this for this week today. So, gosh, you ever have those days where your mind's just racing and you got so much to do and you're like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I got this. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I'm just like running at 1,000,000 miles per hour mentally. Okay. So it's the tract. The resonance is your tract. Interesting. That example of her going to that lower, deeper, darker voice was pretty cool. It's like, whoa, fancy, fancy. So let's do that. Let's do some buzzing today. Um, yeah. So, and saying M words. I think this is a really good part of training where it's important to listen back to yourself and what you're sounding like when you're trying these, making these different sounds with the vibrations. So, forward and light. Um, mm, I want to have a smaller, closed off, more closed resonance. And the other video talking about like opening it up if you're pretending to yawn with the back of your mouth. We want to close it, make it smaller, tighter. Okay. I think visualizing it is helping a bit. So, mm, mm, ma, 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 ma. Or so we can try opening it. Ma, ma, ma. Mm, yeah, I could really feel like right here, just like opening it up and getting bigger, like the back of my mouth, the beginning of my throat. It's like I think I'm playing and learning these muscles back here. So it's like mm, mm, mo, 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 then you're trying to close it tighter, smaller. Mm, ma, 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 ma. Mama, mm, Mamma mia, here I go again. My, mama, hello. The M words, because we want to keep with that buzzing. Mm, 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 mama, 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 me, 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 mama, hello, hello, mama, mamma mia, here I go again, my, hello, hello. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Mamma mia. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello, mama. Mama, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I think it'll help watching a quick short video every day on resonance. That's what I want to do. And like I said yesterday, it's already 9 o'clock. I think tomorrow I'll do a 2-hour study session on resonance, and I'll put that out there. I think that will help. Um, yeah, I don't know, for some reason it's not clicking. I did put out another video today. If you have any tips, tricks, advice on voice training, voice feminization, let me know. Let me know if maybe it's one of those things that just takes time. Today's day 22. I know I'm not very far into the voice training, but um, like I've said before, I'm not a patient person. I wanna I want it now. It's my money and I want it now. Um, yeah, I think that'll be it today. Not a whole lot of training or practicing today. It's just one of those days. We have those days. My mind's racing. It's got too much stuff going on. But before I start digressing, that is it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night.